my dear students. I hope you all are fine and good at home. Be safe, everyone. I hope that work which has been assigned in the last class and whatever I have explained you in the last class, all you have completed. It's nothing means nothing is there which is left. Okay, all the questions where you are facing problem you must have asked in the classes, and then we have done it together. I think so. Now today we are going to move ahead with the same exercise with the same chapter, because half of the questions only we have discussed in that exercise and half are left. So today that we are going to discuss and I am going to complete that. Okay. So let's move on and see that what we are going to discuss today. We are going to discuss about the same thing which we have discussed in the last class. It's just we are going to discuss more on that thing. Just see. I hope you all have not forgot that what I have given or what we have discussed in the last class. We have discussed about different angles. Okay, acute angle, obtuse angle, complete angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and zero angle. So many of angles we have discussed. I have told you what are the features, how we used to measure those angles. Okay, and I hope that you all have revised at home it nicely all the things and you are not facing any problem in that. Now today we are going to move ahead in the same topic with the same topic, that is, so today we are going to move ahead with the same topic, that is angle. So let's do it. See, we are going to discuss today about two kinds of angles. The one is interior angle and the second is exterior angle. Interior, what you used to understand by the word interior, means inside angle. Exterior means outside angle. So you can see there I have drawn one angle in this. Okay, two rays are passing. One ray is passing from A to B and one ray is passing from B to means C to B. Okay, two rays are there, and in between these two rays there are few points in between. Okay, that is Z, Y, like this there are few points. So if it is written in angle ABC, okay, the shaded portion between the arms AB and BC, this is the shaded portion here. The shaded portion, this green one, we are talking about this green portion. Okay, this is the angle B, and this is the shaded portion, the inside part. Okay, angle ABC can be extended infinite. Okay, angle this can be extended and this can also be extended and this can also be extended. It can be infinite. There is no fixed proportion or there is no fixed length of this. Next, this portion is called as the interior angle, interior of the angle. X is a point in the interior. You can see this point, maybe it is not visible, but here it is one point X. It is written with red. Okay, that one dot is given and X is written. That is the point which is written inside this angle. Okay, the point y lies in the exterior of the angle. The point y you can see, or the point z you can see, all these two are lying outside of the angle. The point z lies on the angle. Okay, the point z lies on the angle. See, you can see this point z is also lying here and point y is also lying. So the points which we are seeing outside of the angle which we have drawn, that is called as exterior angle, and the inside point which we are drawing inside of the angle, that are called as the interior angle. So this is only the property of interior and exterior angle. In this you can see here angle 1, you can see this is angle 1 we are talking about, is called the interior angle because it lies inside the two arms, and angle 2 is called exterior angle as it lies, okay, at exterior angle. So whenever two rays meet, what it is written, whenever two rays meet, two angles are formed. When two rays meet, yesterday also I have explained, like this is one ray and this is one ray, both are meeting at a point. In this point where it meet, there one angle used to be formed. Okay, you can see one an interior angle and other an exterior angle. One is an interior angle and other is an exterior angle. The size of the size of an angle is measured by the amount of turn or rotation of two arms. Okay, the size of this you can see, but how much amount it is turning, like right now it is right like this. Okay, you can keep the protector and you can measure that how much this arcs are, means this arms are moving, and if it is moving like this, then whatever the length that you will measure, that will be the length of this angle. If it is moving little bit more far, then the complete this much whatever you will measure, that will be its length of the that particular angle. By how long the arms appear to be, means how long it is. If it is like this, so whatever the measurement, that if it is like this, whatever the measurement, so like this, when the arms can be stretched, okay, it can be stretched out. And when the arms can be stretched out, when it is stretching out, whatever the length you are getting, okay, that is called as the length of that is called the measurement of that. uh, Here, angle A is greater than angle B and angle B is greater than angle C. You can see, when you have to see, like if the figures are given like this, three figures are being given, you can observe by seeing the arcs, by seeing the arm, that how much it is being stretched, and with the help of that, how much it is being turned, how much it is being rotated, and with the help of that, you can write that which angle measurement will be more. Like here, the A1 is much rotated and much turned, so angle A is the greatest angle in this. Then after that, angle B is little bit less than A but more than C, so it is the greater here. After that, angle C is the smallest here. Okay, angle C is the smallest here because it is lesser than all the two angles. Okay, so like this, by seeing the arms, we can measure the length of the angle. The much the arm is open, the length will be much. If it is the much it is closed, the length will be more, the measurement will be measurement will be less. Okay, types of angles, yesterday only in the last video I have discussed with you all. Again, two angles are there which I would like to discuss once again, like types of angle. So many are there, we have already discussed. One, acute angle. We have already learned about the acute angle, that in acute angle, the measurement of the acute angle is lesser than 90 degree. When we are measuring an angle is acute or not, we used to measure that is this angle is exactly 90 or less than 90. If it is lesser than 90, not even exactly 90, measurement should be lesser than 90, then only that angle is considered as an acute angle. Okay, it is called as acute angle. You can see in angle P, one ray is there from P to O and one ray is there from Q to O. Okay, two rays are meeting at a point, and that point is O point. Okay, and when we are seeing the measurement of this one, when we are seeing the measurement of this one, when we are observing the measurement of this one, then we are seeing that 60 degree we are getting. How much we are getting? We are getting 60 degree, and that is the length, that is the measurement of these POQ or QOP, means the measurement of O where the angle is forming, the measurement is 60 degree, which is lesser than 90 degrees, so it is an acute angle. In the same way, obtuse angle. Okay, now we are discussing about obtuse angle. So in obtuse angle, you can see an angle whose measure is greater than 90. It was lesser than 90, now it is greater than 90. But less than 180. Greater than 90 doesn't mean it will go till 360 or more than that. It means it should be lesser than 180. Okay, so you can see one ray which is from X to O, D to O, and one ray which is from Q to O. Okay, two rays are there from D to O and Q to O. All these two rays, when we are measuring the angle O, when we are measuring, then we are seeing it is 120 degree Celsius. Sorry, Celsius I'm saying, 120 degree. The measurement of this is 120 degree. 120 degree measurement is there. It means it is greater than 90, but it is lesser than 180. So we can say that this angle is obtuse angle. Means angle DOQ shows in this figure is an obtuse angle because the measurement of O is 120 degree. Okay, if you will measure it as Q, if you will name it as QOD, then also O is in the middle. Okay, because both the rays are meeting at the point, okay, where it is forming an angle. That measurement when we are taking out, then it is 120 degree. Okay. Now we are having with us complete angle. What is this? Sorry, complementary angle. Complete angle we have already now 360. Now complementary angle. Two angles whose sum is equal to 90. Sum. Do you know the meaning of sum? Like if it is given 40 plus 30, it is what you will get. You will get 70. 40 plus you are getting 70. So what it is, if by adding both you are getting 90 degree. Okay, if you are getting 90, it means it is complete. It is called as a complementary angle. Like in these two angles you are getting, two angles are given, one is ABC and one is given DEF. So the measurement of ABC when we are finding out, then we are getting 40, and the measurement of DEF when we are finding out, then we are getting 50. You have to add it. Angle ABC will be added with angle DEF. When you will add these two, you are getting 90. It means this is a complementary angle because we are getting exactly 90. Okay, but if you are getting less than 90, then we cannot say it is a complementary angle. Okay. In the same way, supplementary angles. Now, what is supplementary angle? Now, I will explain you about supplementary angle. Two angles whose sum, two angles. Again, two angles when you are adding, okay, when you are adding those two angles and you are getting 180, then it means it is a supplementary angle. Like you can see, there are two angles I have made. In these two, you can see one angle is ABC again, and that is 70 degree. I have written here. One angle is DEF, that is 110 degree, which I have written here. Now I will add both because I have to get the sum of both the angles. So when I am adding angle ABC plus angle DEF, I am getting 70 plus 110, I am getting 180 degree. And that 180 degree shows that it is a supplementary angle. Okay, it is a supplementary angle because we are getting 180 degree. Okay, so this is how we used to find out the complementary angles and the supplementary angles. In complementary angles, we have to do the sum of two angles, and then we can observe that is the measurement after adding both. If we are getting 90 degree, then it means that the measurement is 90. It means it is a complementary angle. In the same way, if when we are adding two angles and if we are getting the sum as 180 degree, then it is considered as a supplementary angle. One more angle is there, adjacent angle. What is adjacent angle? Just see, they should have a common vertex. This is the, you can see here, it is black, that is why it is not visible here. It is black, that is why it is not visible. You can see O point, the O point which you can see, that is the vertex. Okay, they should have a common arms. They should have common arms. You can see A, C, B, all are meeting at a same point, okay, and they are having a common arms, okay, all are having a common arm. The other arm of the angle are on the opposite sides of the common arm, okay, the other arm, one arm should be on the opposite side of the other arm, then only it's used to be called as the adjacent angle. You can see in this and observe, like my dear students, as you can see, I have said the points we have read, and then what, first it should have one common vertex, that you are knowing that common vertex means one common point where these all angles are meeting. So you can see angle AO is also, AO is there, then angle BO is there, and angle CO is there, and all the three are meeting at a point that is O. Okay, then the common angle between these, why we can call it an adjacent angle, because the common between these two is OB. In this you can see OB is the common which is lying between OA and OC, in between both, means you can see here that OB is the common point which is there between OA and OC both. Okay, so two angles are there. How many angles are forming? Two angles are forming. One angle you can say is BOC, and one angle you can say is AOC. Sorry, AOB. Okay, two angles are there. One is AOB, and another is, you can write COB also, and you can write BOC also. So you can see OB is common in AOB also, and OB is common in BOC also. Okay, so that common line which is OB, that is lying between AO also and between BOC also. So that common line when we are getting between two angles, then that is called as an adjacent angle. That only it is written that they should have a common arms. They should have common arm. Is which one is common arm here? OB is the common here. OB is the common arm is there, which is lying in AOB also, and which is lying in BOC also, or COB also. Okay, the other arms of the angles are the opposite, means both are opposite also. They both are opposite also. AOB is opposite of angle COB. Okay, and COB is of opposite of angle AOB. So this is what adjacent angle. Okay, that is all, my dear. I hope you all have understood all the things nicely, and I think that are not having any problem now. If you still have any problem, you can come with your problems, queries in the online classes. I will try to solve all those things in the class, and then your queries and problem will get over. I hope with the help of all the things which I have explained, you will be able to do and complete the exercise nicely. That is all for today. Thank you, everyone.